The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Farbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer, at this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be.
This is Tango 2-3. Pursued by by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Shit! These are Ocean!
Acquired. Fox 2. Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We're waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
We're under attack!
Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The guys on the ground don't want people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Part of the fight. Look at that, they're all lined up. No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here, but I really don't want to think about it. Damn, look at those two bastards. It was a blatant war crime.
Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
Take back the mass driver. The supply ship at the munitions depot is highly combustible. I just got the photograph. We'll head back to That's another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least put the children in the proper burial. The Erusian ground forces show no sign of letting up. We're taking heavy damage.
Missile.
Missile away.
Missile.
Don't pursue too deep.
Missile.
Just need finding time. Hold the bay until operation feeding time. Look away from the mass driver.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
We can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something! Storm was on! See the enemy APC from there? Go by and detonate. I count 12 dead bodies here. The upper middle class. Big points nearby, so they could be researching their families. Most likely, they were involved in Delta.
Missile.
I hope the rebels and Ocean Army end up working each other out.
Using machine gun range.
Our only ally is the Erusian government forces. Don't mistake them for rebels. Calling friendly birds! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! We need help while we're still up and running! We're outnumbered, taking heavy losses. We can't even run! The enemy will shoot us in the back! We're moving out! Leave the cat behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
Strider 1, target acquired. Missile evaded.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
We only need to know our tops. We need the advantage to pin the enemy down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
The enemy's position! God, the artillery fire sent a number on my hearing! An explosion! Explosion! Continue the countdown. The enemy's not stupid. They're after the supply ship.
Missile.
Do the countdown!
Missile.
There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can fill it full of bombs, then Erusea will have a fighting chance.
Three strikes, count to three, and the enemy's gone. The armor at the front line. The last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here. Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone! Hostile or friendly! Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship! If it's hit, we're done for!
Missile.
Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Send in a tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
Stall warning.
Great! But will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, we leave the wounded. Just don't guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side? We're firing at each other!
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from an allied AWACS. Hold your fire! Roger. What are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
Missile.
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Missile. Missile.
Wait, multiple bogeys from the east.
Missile.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
Caution.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile. Missile.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them.
Escort fighters
Missile.
counting on you.
Missile.
Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogeys! There's no
Missile.
way they're ours!
Missile.
Almost there! Commence
Missile.
Operation No Return!
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Missile.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Missile.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
So these are the enemy
Missile.
reinforcements.
Missile.
Trigger, boss, get over here quick.
Stall warning. Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
The enemy's making good use of the clouds.
Missile.
He went into the clouds. Lost him. This is scratching. 1, 2, 3.
Missile.
Bombing.
Missile.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Missile.
Hang in there. This battle isn't over.
Missile. Missile.
I'm on my target's tail.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked on,
Missile.
bandit.
Missile.
Power-related coolant. Bears don't still have much to answer for it.
Missile. Missile.
Missile eliminated.
This is Graham 2, locked on target. Go base the 101. Put the grounders and take them down. If you are ready for it,
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Missile.
Strider 1, APC destroyed.
Locked on.
Target acquired. Intercept those bombers.
destroy the best driver completely. We're signaling Operation Falcon. Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. We are a go for launch.
This is launch control. The enemy is closing.
Missile.
Confirm launch readiness.
Missile.
Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time.
Missile.
Launch control. Roger that.
The bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now.
I've been spiked.
Missile.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Hang in there. This battle isn't over.
Strutter 1, missile launched.
Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Missile. Missile.
Draw the enemy's attention here.
Missile.
Chancellor flares launched.
Missile. Missile.
My
Missile.
plane's starting to ice up.
Missile.
Graham 7, I'm behind my target.
Missile. Missile.
Strutter 1, target acquired.
Missile.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Continue with your mission.
Legs and crawl. Surrender when you lose your hand. Gather all the wounded together.
In gun range.
This is Graham 7, evading enemy missile.
Locked on bandit.
Protecting. We're down to less than half our vehicle. This isn't looking good. We need help. Bring all the injured.
Strutter 1, Fox 3. Missile evaded.
Push it back.
Strike
Fire!
cracked.
Fire!
High
well.
shit. Need
Need
fan.
more ammo!
Strutter 1, target acquired.
Hey you, dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Erusian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me.
Lancaster. She's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
We have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help those refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she...
Look, Kinster. If you're taking this to the enemy's doorstep, not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile. Missile.
Missile away.
Nice job! The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Missile. Missile.
Everyone knows it. No other reason.
Master, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an Erusian soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
Caution.
Can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins.
Pull up.
Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
They're faster than I
Missile.
expected.
All aircraft,
Missile.
remain on high alert. We got bandits
Missile.
incoming on radar.
Missile.
You're gonna have to forget about them for
Missile.
now. Focus on destroying that
Missile.
supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Ammunition
Let
zero.
the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. So they're trying to feed that giant monster of a bird. We can't let them complete their mission.
Fox 3.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
There are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. Caught up in the explosion. We've recalculated the remaining time. Strata 1, target acquired.
Victory is ours as long as the supply ship gets away.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Caution.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.